Maybe now you'll understand the advantages and the power of Vincenzo's Jabroni Killers for $3.99 a month, an industry best value. Rock's eyebrow. J. That keeps you out ahead of the game and out ahead of the field as they fleece, heist, and shyst and infiltrate the mainstream media and the social media influencers and insiders. Peace and love, Rock's eyebrow. Vincenzo's Gold Crypto Investing this March the 5th, 2025. Daily cryptocurrency and XRP video that we've come to expect, love, need, and deserve from just outside of beautiful downtown Detroit, inside the old Vincenzo compound, on an overcast and rainy and windy day with an official temperature of 51 degrees. J. We ask you to bell notification, comment down below, like the channel, and share to get that truth, education, and information you need. And we're going to start off today with the old gold update. Gold was almost at $3,000 an ounce, gold bullion. And as you do know, I'm a big gold bullion and gold mining stock fan. And we have this target that we've had up there at $3,538 ever since the price of bullion was back here in early 2020 at about $1,600. We broke out of a cup and handle formation, which you can see here. We broke out of this cup and handle formation where this was a 10-year cup and handle, right? You had your cup right there. There's your cup. Here's your handle. And then the breakout, right? And we nailed this formation on the cup and handle with our technical target. Goes from the bottom of the cup to the neckline to the point of a breakout. And we're just below, only about $600 below the technical target. And we believe we're going to get there. And we're very, very bullish. We still believe we're going up here to this $48 to $50 in silver. Silver lags gold, but we'll break down into this chart. I'm watching a basketball game a little bit later on today, but if it doesn't get too late, maybe we'll break this down today or our first video tomorrow. We'll break down this beautiful silver chart that we created a while ago, and we'll go into it more in depth on an even bigger cup and handle that we have here. Just like we had the gold cup and handle, you can see this is a 40-year cup and handle. Cup, neckline, handle, attempting a breakout, and that is a massive, massive upside target, and we'll get more into that. Some of our mining stocks that we own, we have 3,000 shares of B2 Gold. And you can buy all these mining stocks on Robinhood. And you can see we've been in this falling channel ever since the 2020 COVID 736 high. I still believe we're going to 937. And we're trying to break out of that. But this has been a lagger out of the bunch. Kinross Gold, we're up greater than 115%. We have 400 shares of this. But I believe Kinross Gold is going to end up back here at its all-time high of 27.74. We have about 200 shares of B2 Gold, even though this is a rising wedge, which makes me a little bit nervous. But I believe B2 Gold or Barrick Gold will break out to the upside. And I think we're going to end up re-reaching these all-time highs from back here in the last big bull market in Barrick Gold. First Majestic Silver, we got about 600 shares. And this thing, I believe, is threatening to break out. And I think this is another one where this could be a $25 to $50 stock in the silver stock as the silver bull market really gets going. Fortuna Silver, we have about 600 shares. And it had a nice breakout at the end of last year. Now it's consolidating. But I do believe it's going to have a massive, massive, massive breakout. And we will eclipse the $10 mark. And we'll get into start doing a video of just gold. Pan America Silver, I think we're going to $42. I own quite a bit of that. And Metella Royalty, it's a royalty company, and I think this is about to break out and maybe head back closer to its COVID highs. But we'll start getting more into where we just do a gold update too, along with our altcoin update, as well as our normal daily crypto video. And you can see the Bitcoin price today because that's what everybody's here for. We're trying to squeeze this all in relatively quickly because we have to get on the road to our father's house to watch a basketball game. You can see the Bitcoin price did have a nice pump up like we were talking about the other day. I believe Monday or Tuesday on our lunchtime update, we said that $90,000 was the major upper resistance after it gave back the big pump, an area that it could go up to, and maybe even potentially the 92,000, which would be the 100-day moving average in the daily time frame. The volume has not come up substantially as the price has risen with that. You can see we're getting ever so close to that bearish cross of the 50 to underneath the 100 or the medium-term moving average. So I think this will get rejected, and your next major move in the Bitcoin price is going to come down to $74,000. If we look at the XLM price, it hasn't bounced yet. We're only about 3 or 4 days away from this bearish cross now, as the 100 is down to 38 cents, the 50 is down to 34 cents, and the 200 is down to 28 cents. There could be a nice little spike here just to get rejected up into there, and then that'll force you back down. But we're going to watch out for that, because I do think there could be a little bit of a move here from the 200-day moving average where it's on now back up to where it's trying to have the bearish cross. But I do think our next major move is down to 18 cents. XRP, we're still in this don't want to buy you still. Head and shoulders topping out reversal pattern. And old Vincenzo diagnosed, sniffed out, and detected this JE first for my audience here. And we did have a little bit of a bounce back here if we go into the hour time frame. You can see we did bounce back up just above the neckline at about the 100-day moving average. And we're running into this $2.55 major upper resistance. I do think this will again get knocked down, and I do think we're going to the 200-day moving average to $1.89. AMP, somebody asked me, and the next big bull run of AMP, I think we're going to go way up there into the 2.5 to 7 cent range, but that's been delayed, not denied, and it could be a while because AMP likes to pump, then have long bear markets and then consolidations before their next pump. But right now, there's a lot of work to do to turn this bullish. We are very, very short-term bearish with technicals on it right now. But I still think there could be a relief rally because it's down more than 75%, which could bring it something like the yellow area, and then in the shorter term, even if the rest of the coins don't pump, just because some of these coins do that. Algo is trying to hold the 23 cents or the bottom part of this red trading zone, but we've had the bearish cross. There's going to be a golden bearish cross, and I think it's ultimately going to drive the price down to 17 cents. The same thing for DGB. We're having a little bit of a rally here. I think we're going to hit this target from our head and shoulders topping out reversal pattern that you can see here. Technical target is down there at about the 0.00588. We're trying to bounce up, but we've had a golden bearish cross here, and that is a lagging indicator, but I still think there's more downside pressure. Like, subscribe, and share. We'll try to give you a better update after the basketball game, but I have to get out of the house to get over there for the game. Peace and love.